you can't just consider landed cost in Mexico. What's your landed cost into your warehouse? Because sometimes Mexico might be 25% more expensive, but once you factor in that 25% more expensive, let's say you've got a product line that it's $100 landed into your warehouse in Kansas City and $125 landed into your warehouse in Kansas City, China versus Mexico. Well, yeah, it may be 25% more expensive in Mexico, but once you're factoring in that you're having to fly an engineer to Asia 3 or 4 times a year and staying a week, and the Marriott in, somewhere over in one of the industrial districts, all of these expenses, the fact that you just had to fire and retrain, or two employees just quit and retrain, and you had to hire new people and retrain them because sourcing managers were sick of staying up until 3 a.m. Dealing with the Chinese, all of that. And then your last order that got canceled, that you lost $150,000 of revenue on because of the COVID mess of getting things into the United States from China. All of that big ball of wax has to be considered when making a decision of moving product to Mexico. Sometimes Mexico can just beat the Chinese or be cheaper, but more often than not, although it's getting a lot better, the Chinese, the landed cost is still going to be more competitive. But you have to look at that giant ball of wax of how much is this costing my company as a whole.